You too. What is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some NBA news involving an insider, revealing Bronny James' likely draft destination and where he would go. So, the one prospect who's going to garner the most attention during the 2024 NBA pre draft process is Bronny James. He declared for the 2024 NBA draft while maintaining his college eligibility and entering the transfer portal as he'll be moving on from the USC Trojans one way or another. Evaluators are split on whether or not Bronny will actually remain in the 2024 NBA draft. And to be honest, guys, I'm going to give Bronny James the benefit of the doubt because he went through a lot in his life. It's just not fair for a young kid who's 19 years of age and he went through cardiac arrest, which can, put his career in danger and the rest of his collegiate career and even his future if he makes an NBA. So he went through a lot and he wasn't going to, recover right away. It was going to take him some time. And he struggled his freshman season USC. He started 8 games for them after missing a lot of time from USC Trojans. And then he got back in the court in like December, but he came off the bench because he got Isaiah Collier, which he was supposed to be like the number 1 pick in the 2024 NBA draft. And he was starting next to senior Boogie Ellis. So that's why Bronny James didn't get too much minutes playing for USC. And he was coming off the bench, but he was highly regarded for his defensive prowess and his offensive game, but he does need to improve his offense. So he still has ways to go. And when you look at his stats, he only averaged 4.8 points per game while shooting 36.6% from the floor and shooting 26.7% from 3-point line and shooting 67.6% from the foul line. And some scouts believe there are 3 rounds worth of players that are better than Bronny James in the draft, but he does have something going for him that no one else has. He's the son of NBA legend and Lakers star LeBron James. And that carries a lot of weight, especially because LeBron has stated previously that one of the final goals he has as an NBA player is to suit up with his son, Bronny James. And maybe a team could select Bronny James in the draft, and the odds of landing LeBron James is, good, right? So an NBA analyst, Chris Broussard, revealed that he has a good idea of where Bronny James could wind up landing in his opinion. And he says it'll be the Los Angeles Lakers who could use a selection on him in the 2024 NBA draft. And he quoted this, right? He said Lakers could want to keep LeBron James happy and they want to cater to him. So they say, I think he'll be the NBA draft, Bronny James. And Broussard said on a segment of First Things First on FS1, he claims that a plan is in place for Bronny James, that he'll get him into an NBA program to help him develop his game and improve. There is a belief among LeBron James' cap, including Rich Paul of Cut Sports Group, and that the best way for Bronny James to develop into an NBA caliber player is to be surrounded by and work out with NBA talent. So I think this is very interesting. And that's why I wanted to make a video on this, because just the other day I made a video on Bronny James declaring for the 2024 NBA draft and why it impact the Los Angeles Lakers. So days later, there's a report coming out that an NBA insider is revealing where Bronny James, draft destination can be. But with LeBron James, he claims that he wants to remain with the Lakers. He loves the Lakers. And we'll see what happens if he's going to decline his player option or opt out. But the base case scenario is for him to stay with the Lakers and maybe play with the son, Bronny James. But potentially he is set to hit free agency this summer. And he does have a $51.4 million player option. And it would just make more sense for the Lakers to use a selection on Bronny James. And it would help him, increase their odds of retaining him in free agency, which they need to do to remain contenders in the Western Conference. So if LeBron James does leave the Lakers are probably going to go in rebuild mode unless they get another star and use their, 3 first-round draft picks in the 2024 draft to go get a star like a Trey Young or Donovan Mitchell, because I honestly feel like the Lakers are not going to use their draft pick to get a player, but anything can change. There's just speculation. And there's even reports coming out from the New Orleans Pelicans that they're expected to let the Lakers keep their 2024 NBA first round pick and take their 2025 first round pick because of the Anthony Davis trade. And the Pelicans, it's their choice, right? So we'll see what happens. In my projection, the Lakers, it's going to either go from the 13, 14, all the way down to the 18, in the first round draft. So we'll see what happens. And Draymond Green, he made a statement in his podcast in The Volume. He pretty much said that Bronny James 100% will be a successful NBA player. And the number one, he knows how to work. If you don't think he knows how to work, go look at Bronny James from his freshman year to his sophomore year in high school to his junior year to his senior year. So there you'll see a kid who knows how to work, because you can see the improvement in his game, his body, and his athleticism. At the worst, Bronny James is an NBA level defender, and that can knock down a shot. Bronny James got really good shot, but didn't shoot the ball at a great level in USC as his freshman year, but his mechanics are great, and he's always shot the ball great earlier in his career. So I also think he's a smart move for him to go in the NBA draft, because this NBA draft will go down probably as one of the worst NBA draft in NBA history, Draymond Green says, from a top talent standpoint. So there's not even a contest number one pick. I think this is a great decision. And I definitely think Bronny James will be a successful NBA player, as he says. But I completely disagree right now, because he's not NBA ready, but we just don't know the future. What if he becomes a star, or at worst, a role player, which is nothing wrong with being that, because not everybody has to be a star. Look at Michael Jordan's son. He wasn't very good. He played college. Not everybody's going to be a star. Look at Scottie Pippen Jr. He plays in the NBA. He was undrafted. The Lakers, I believe, they signed him on a two-way contract. He played for Vanderbilt, and he's not nowhere as good as his son, Scottie Pippen Sr. So not everybody has to be a star. And I could definitely see Bronny James being like a Patrick Beverley, a defensive-minded, guard. And he can get outside in transition. And from his highlights, I've seen he has elite, passing, playmaking, IQ, makes smart plays. He can get outside in transition. And he's a solid defender, very good one. So the NBA can use that, and potentially as a 3-and-D, guy, because he has the ability to shoot the ball even though he didn't shoot it great. So Lakers fans, NBA fans general, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about, an NBA insider revealing LeBron James' son, Bronny James' draft destination, where he would go. And to be honest, guys, I think the Lakers should not draft another point guard, because they already draft Jalen Hood-Schifino and Darvin Ham. He's just not a good coach, so he didn't really get too much opportunity his rookie season, so he didn't really play for them, but he did play for the South Bay Lakers, and he's playing very good. So the Lakers, I feel like they should go for a need. We need a big man. We should draft a center. And there's a guy, DJ Burns. I believe he plays for like North State. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this dude is very good. He has nice footwork. He's very huge. And the Lakers, they shouldn't operate this way. They shouldn't keep catering to LeBron James, because every single season we've been making him happy, getting guys in free agency, getting guys in the trade deadline, and getting guys in the bottom market, and still we're fighting into the playing tournament and having to, fight to make it into the playoffs. So since we're going to be a playing team, this is going to be the third time since LeBron James has been a Laker that we would be in the playing tournament. And LeBron James has been here since 2018-2019 NBA season. But the first year he was here, we weren't very good. We had Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, I believe Josh Hart, and Rajon Rondo. And then the second year, we traded for Anthony Davis. We made the run. We were the number one seed in the Western Conference standings. We won a championship in the NBA bubble because of COVID. And then the following season, we got Montrezl Harrell and some other players. And we're in the playoffs, but Anthony Davis got injured, so the Lakers got eliminated in the first round against the Phoenix Suns. And honestly, feel like the Lakers could have repeated if Anthony Davis did not get injured, but it is what it is. It's just speculation. Who knows at this point? And then the following season, the Lakers, traded Russell Westbrook, which backfired on us. And that was probably one of the worst trades in Lakers franchise history. We gave up KCP, Kyle Kuzma, draft picks, and some other players, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was just a very disappointing season. We didn't make the playoffs that season. And then the following season, which was, last year, the Lakers traded Russell Westbrook. Second half of the season in the trade deadline, we acquired D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and the Lakers made that run, all the way to the Western Conference Finals, even though we did get swept to the Denver Nuggets 4-0. So the Lakers, they have long ways to improve. We're currently the ninth seed. Our record is, 45 in 35 or 34. And the Lakers, they're currently on a two-game, losing streak. Just the other day, we lost to the Golden State Warriors, and we lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. So, Lakers fans, NBA fans, general, you guys let me know in the comment section. Once again, I appreciate the support. Like this video so YouTube could push your algorithm, and also subscribe. Really trying to reach my next goal at 3K subs, and the way I could do that is if you guys support this channel. And last one thing, turn on notification bell so you guys stay updated news, rumors, off-season trades, and so you guys can get notified for future Lakers content, all my videos. And let me know in the comment section what topic you guys want to see me talk about in my next video. I'll put my socials in the description or in the comment section, pin it so you guys can go check it out. And also, comment down what do you guys think I can improve in my video. Give me constructive criticism. I don't mind that, so I can improve my channel. And do you guys agree with my take? Do you think the Lakers should not operate, catering to LeBron James and go a different direction and do what's best for the organization? Because I think the Lakers should do that. And the problem is there's no stability. Everybody's trying to be everybody's buddy, and there's just been too many ties in this franchise. There's a reason why the Lakers hired Darvin Ham, because he used to be assistant coach back when Kobe Bryant was playing for him. So I think that's the biggest problem. Jeannie Buss, she's always fighting people to dinner, players, coaches. And I feel like as long as we have this front office, we're not going anywhere. Of course, we won that one championship, which I am thankful for. But other than that, it's been a failure, and the front office continues to fail LeBron James. So I'm out of here. Peace.